morning. It is 9:15 a.m. on a Saturday, and I just slept 13 hours. Wow, that felt amazing. You know who else slept 13 hours? Yep, that little peanut. He sure did. He was right by my side. We had, aside from the leaf blowers, we have a beautiful morning. Cool front came through, so it dropped temperatures, and I think it feels like it's, I don't know, 65, 68 degrees outside. It is glorious. So I'm gonna have my coffee, I'm gonna get my books, I'm gonna call my husband who's out of town for work this weekend, and we're gonna chat and read together. And then I scheduled a 10:30 yoga class at a new studio. I've been really searching, trying to find my place, especially since I moved, and I'm gonna give this place a try. So busier, quicker morning than I thought. I really thought I'd be awake since, I don't know, 6:30, 7 o'clock. That to me is sleeping in, but 9, wow. That's cave-like sleep, you know. This is what I've been dreaming about, aside from waiting for the puffies to go down, is for cooler weather and to sit outside and read. So I've got my books, as you know, and even a little extra morning prayer book, and I'm going to give Vic a call, and then we like to read together when we're apart. He'll read one book, I'll read another, we kind of talk about it, and then carry on with our day. And it will be my hope that the leaf blower guy will be done by then. Good morning. So clearly we're vlogging this weekend. You're my passenger today. I'm late. I don't know where my mat is and my towel. That goes to show how long it's been since I set foot in a studio. In fact, you know what, now that I think about it, the last time I used it was for the video that I shot doing the at-home Pilates workout. And I'm so good at putting things away, I have forgotten where I put it. So I have no idea. I literally rummaged through the entire first floor of the house and nothing. So anyway, I hope they've got, and I'm sure they do, most places do, they've got mats and towels to use, rent, whatever, but it's very frustrating when you can't find things normally. And here, look, I've got in my car, I have my bag where everything goes. So I yanked it from that, and I did such a good job in hiding it that I can't find it. Anyway, I hope this is not setting the stage for the day. I'm excited. I'm excited to go. I'm excited to try something new. I'm excited to find a fitness home. Vic and I, we toured a larger gym. My seatbelt's here, by the way. I just can't see it. We toured a larger gym just to check it out. I don't know. Maybe you can relate to this. I've had gym memberships in the past, and sometimes I feel like they're so big and there's so much and there are so many people that it's noisy and it's distracting. And you know, I think in my past life, I would go to a gym and I would just get approached all the time, you know, which is nice. I mean, people, you know, come up and say hello and all of that, but I would also get approached to help out with, you know, events, and can you help MC my charity? And before I knew it, there wasn't really peace and focus on what I was there to do, but it just became, I guess, I don't know, just a little too chatty. I felt like my mouth was getting more of a workout than my body was. So I started to gravitate toward these smaller, quiet studios where you are in a class and you don't talk. And I like that. Anyway, I really want to find my fitness home here. It's so important to me. It's so important. And while I love combining things and doing workouts at home, and I love on days like today going out for long, you know, 3-mile walks and all of that, I still need to have my fitness home. So I am in search of, and I hope today's the day. So wish me luck. But really nice having you. I enjoy our quiet time together and our chats and just sort of bringing you in. So hope you're having a great day, and we'll catch up as soon as I arrive there and see what I think. home. Okay, so I just downed my 4 egg white bites because this girl needs some protein, and my second cup of coffee. We are off to a good start today, my friends. In fact, I was driving by a Home Depot on the way to the workout studio, and I thought, this would be the perfect day to plant in my garden. You know, the plants in my pots, this hot Texas sun, they just ate them up. So they're not looking great. I'm tempted to do some gardening today, but at the same time, I know better. Early September is still too early in this state because even though today is glorious, I can't trust it's going to stay this way. We may still have some really hot days ahead of us, so I'm probably going to resist the temptation, go home and see what other productive projects I can find for myself and for us. I see where you were. Oh, look who's being a good guard dog. Hey! 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 Have you had fun? Have you had fun? Have you had fun? What a beautiful day. I know. It's so exciting. I know. Time for your exercise. Go, bud. Go, go, go. Go! Let's go. Whee! Everybody's got a spring in their step today. Wow, it is amazing out here. Oh my gosh. I can breathe. That's so good. So here's my thought today, the difference between loneliness and solitude. It's funny, when we have these quiet times where we are either by ourselves, by choice or not, we tend to get nervous sometimes and want to run away from that in the name of, I'm going to feel lonely, or, I need to do some things to fill my time so that time will pass quickly. And it's interesting how we fear sometimes the stillness and the quiet, and the fact that it does make time go slower. And it's such a dichotomy because I think about during the week, everything is a rush, go, go, go. And I say to myself, if I only had just a few minutes to sit, to be still, to have solitude. And then sometimes when it comes our way and it seems like too much, we run from it and we try to overbook. So I'm making sure that I carve out the quiet to sit, to feel the breeze, to appreciate this glorious day that I've been talking about all morning. I mean, yes, I can easily pack the day and run and go and do and create projects and all that. And yes, there are things that I need to do, but I also know that I need to sit and be still in the solitude and not feel lonely in the process. There's so much beautiful discovery that comes in the quiet, in our thoughts. In just observing, I talk about this all the time, I personally love to observe nature. I love to feel the breeze. I like to look at the detail of the trees, the flowers, the birds. It brings about a certain peace and a certain calm that actually lowers cortisol levels, lowers blood pressure. There are true medical facts about overall health and wellness by being in nature. And we rarely get the opportunity because we oftentimes are so busy. If we still work, we're in offices. And my encouragement today, as I'm encouraging myself, is to pause, no pun intended with Oscar by my side, to pause and appreciate the solitude, to not see it as loneliness, but a gift, a real gift, to think, to be grateful, to take it all in, and to allow myself to plan what really matters and what would be a good thing to do later versus just busyness. Because Lord knows we've got plenty of that. Okay, plenty of solitude had by all. Now it's time to start on a project that I've been wanting to do when the season changes. And I know fall's coming, and that means the clothes that are upstairs in the closet will be making their way down. I want to go through and assess my summer wardrobe, and I know what I've worn, I know what I haven't, and it's time to get real. I want to clean it out. You guys know my mantra has always been, if I bring in one thing, two must go. I have definitely brought in a couple of pieces, as you've seen from my fall fashion haul, among other purchases that have been made. So it's just time to get real. You know, this is, I think, something that we ought to do every season. And my rule of thumb is 6 months. If it hasn't been worn in 6 months, if it's not of great quality, or I don't know, I don't take to it. Somebody else will. Somebody else will. So I keep thinking I'm doing this because somebody else is going to benefit. So here we go. Of course, I can't part with my rock concert t-shirts. They have to stay because they go underneath jackets for the fall. You know, I bought a lot of super loose and blousey things, and you know, they can be great, but for me, I look better in more fitted clothing. So I'm just gonna be real about that and still keep some blousey, loose things, but I don't need a lot of it, right? Look at that, they're breathing. Okay, it's time to go set some stuff down, hold on. More. You're cute. Woo, y'all making progress. I need 2 black skinny jeans. Some stuff is just too big. I mean, I love these. These are adorable, but they're not going to fit. And I don't know. I feel like I'm past that stage, if you know what I'm saying. So they're going to go, and the keepers will stay. It's really not that hard, honestly. I mean, if you're just real about it, just be real. It's painful because you think, man, you know, but I have gotten a lot of wear out of a lot of this stuff. I have. So I don't feel bad parting with it. If I'm just not wearing it, there's no point filling up this space and making it feel like a can of sardines in here. I hate that feeling. I hate everything being tight. Clearly, I feel very strongly about that. But I do. So anyway, what I love stays, and if I don't love you, you're going. Same thing with shoes. If you're uncomfortable, you haven't been worn, you're out of style, you're going. Boots are tricky because I like them a lot. All right, I have not worn you. Okay. I feel pretty good about this end of season clean out. Now I will drop it off at my local resale store, which I have not visited yet, and I'm excited about that because you know me, I love to not only give to resale, but find some precious items, precious, gently loved items as well. So curious to see what they're all about. Let's pack it up. I fell in love with this Amazon knitted tracksuit. I got it in gray too. Okay. Let's go drop off all that stuff. Off we go. We'll see. Okay, I had high hopes for this one, and I absolutely lucked out. A faux pleather jacket from Topshop. Great fit. Zipper detailing. Cinches it in here. More zippers. You want to know how much this baby is? That's right, your eyes are not deceiving you. $20. And that's why I love resale so much. Cool. Okay, winning 2 jackets and a bag full of hangers, which I like. They took whatever they're not going to sell, they're donating, which I love. So it's all out of my hands. And that's it. That's what I wanted. Okay, officially done with all the duties of the day. Back home, chilling out with my little guy, listening to the neighbor kids splash in the swimming pool. You know, I have really enjoyed this no hair, no makeup, no nothing kind of a day. Feel good having the closet cleaned out. In fact, all those extra hangers that I had, I switched out. My husband has those he's gonna hate me for saying this, those horrible black plastic hangers. So I put mine in place of his, and now I'm going to order some more of the wooden hangers so there's uniformity in the closet, you know, because those things matter to me. because that's who I am. Anyway, chilling for the night, maybe a glass of wine later. I will see you then. Hey, cutie, have you come to join me for dinner? Yes. I love Sweet Green, and I ordered yesterday 2 dishes from them, one that I would have last night and one that I would have tonight. Chicken pesto parm. Doesn't she look pretty? Let's go eat. He's looking for any possible scrap. Did you just see that nose? Sorry, Charlie, I'm pretty clean. I actually have a YouTube video that I am going to shoot tomorrow. So just a little bit of work before it's wind down time. And I am honestly feeling it. You know, this is about the time I start to wind down during the week anyway, right? So I'm in bed asleep by 8:30 normally. So my natural tendency, even on a Saturday, is by 7 o'clock to start feeling that downward slope, which is fine. You know, I will honor that, and I can do some work in bed if I need to with my laptop, or just get in bed and read or watch something. I absolutely love catching up on sleep on the weekends. Oh my gosh, it's the best thing for me, well, for all of us really, but it's honestly a highlight. That and my exercise today was just incredible. Somebody is hunkering down for the evening, and I will, wow, I'm gonna sleep hard, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. What's in store? Let's see, it's Sunday. Definitely church, and yeah, there's that YouTube video to shoot, and hopefully not much more than that. See you then. Have a good night. Good morning. Rise and shine. We got up at 8 o'clock today. Not bad. You ready for a little outdoor time? Oh my gosh, it's actually cool outside. It's cool. I mean, it feels like it's in the low 60s. I've got to check my weather app and see what it says, but it's amazing. This is the first taste of fall this year. I moved up here in January, so it was really cold. In fact, I think the first week I moved up here, we had an ice storm, which does happen up here. So we get more, let's say, seasonable weather than we did down in Houston. But wow, early September, waking up to a morning like this. Aha! Yes, ma'am. Okay, now the important stuff. Looks like I'll be borrowing one of Vic's mugs because my very boring and traditional ones are in the dishwasher. Let's go with Roma. I feel like every time you see me, my face will be more awake. That is progress. Let's go outside. Let's see what we have for today. This is a good one. This hits home. Accept each day exactly as it comes to you. By that, I mean not only the circumstances of your day, but also the condition of your body. Your assignment is to trust me absolutely, resting in my sovereignty and my faithfulness. On some days, your circumstances and your physical condition feel out of balance. The demands on you seem far greater than your strength. Days like that present a choice between 2 alternatives, giving up or relying on me. Even if you wrongly choose the first alternative, I will not reject you. And that's powerful. I was one of those people who always felt in my past, you know, before I really discovered God and brought Jesus into my life, felt like I could do it all. You know, it was all on me. It all rested on my shoulders, and it was very burdensome. I would say some days also very satisfying, feeling like I did it all, but then the weight of it all was unbearable at times. And now I have a very, very different perspective on these things. And I find it so freeing and liberating to just let it go, those overwhelming days. Care for me and let God do the rest. And there's a lot of peace in that. A lot of peace. So just wanted to share today's word. First bit of makeup of the weekend. Got a little patchiness from my spray tan, so I'm going to do my best to blend that in. I actually like that video that I did where I only used my fingers. I like how the foundation applied. Everything was just a lighter, smoother look, and I used far less foundation too. This is Milani Conceal and Perfect. I have so many different foundation shades because I'm in various stages of self-tanning, you know. There's day one where, you know, you look like you just came back from a Jamaican vacation. And then day 5 where you kind of look like yourself again. So I want to have enough colors to be able to match what's going on with my skin tone. And that's where I like to supplement with less expensive product as well. You know, product that I've found that performs as well as the higher end stuff, but you don't have to spend that kind of money. Okay, another really fun Amazon find, this polo knit white trim. You think it's a top? Nope, it's a dress that I like to do with my big white chunky tennis shoes. Not bad, right? Okay, let's head out. It's time for church. It is 75 degrees out and perfect. Wow, what a weekend. What a weekend. So I am somewhat dressed up. Church service should be good. They are concluding a series called The Bible Tells Me So. I've really enjoyed that. And after that, I'm coming home. I've got food from the grocery store. I've got enough to make a little salad. And then I have that YouTube video to shoot, like I mentioned yesterday. And my goal is to get that done before 4:30 because I loved my workout class yesterday and they have another class just like it at the same time. I'd really, really like to hit that. So fingers crossed. The day is a little bit busier than I would like, but technically I'm shooting 2 YouTube videos this week. I've got the vlog that I've been doing this weekend, the video that I'm going to do later this afternoon, and then that's it. So then I'll be 2 weeks ahead, which will be really nice and will free up some time during the week that I can spend with my sweet husband because he gets back tonight, but I'll be asleep when he's returning. So I won't see him until tomorrow when I get home from work. I think my camera's falling. Okay, see you soon. Okay, I was wrong. New series. It's God Behind Bars. And in fact, we're referencing 2 Timothy chapter 1, where Apostle Paul is awaiting execution for essentially preaching the gospel and professing his faith. And as you know, he wrote to Timothy and wrote about Timothy's faith and in fact cited the female family members in his life who helped him in that faith walk and that faith journey. And it just really resonated with me as a mother, the role that I have in my son's walk with God and to help raise a man of God. I really love the message today. You know, the question that was asked is, what you're living for worth dying for? And the answer has what you're living for ever died for you? Food for thought. I am starving. It is time. I don't even think I've had breakfast. No, I've had a handful of nuts. That's what I've eaten. I want an egg, an Ezekiel muffin, and I do have some vegetables for a little bit of a salad. I love a tomato, cucumber, and avocado salad. And I just do it on the side with my Ezekiel muffin and my egg. A little bit of oil, balsamic vinegar, salt and pepper. It's perfection. Oil. Okay, and there's that. We're gonna let that hang out for a little bit while I make the egg. No surprise, you're probably thinking, Dominique, do you eat anything different? Or is it always gonna be this way? It's always gonna be this way. Clean up later. time to eat. You notice who's absent? Yeah, there's no little nosy here because he doesn't smell meat. Perfect. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Did you see that? Did you see that? Okay, getting things set up for my YouTube tutorial that I am shooting today, which will air the following Thursday. It is a hair tutorial. A lot of you guys have been asking for one since I got my hair cut and styled by the master himself, Cerrone. But the other thing too that I really want to focus on in this tutorial is volume and thickening. There are so many ways to get fuller hair, especially in midlife as we start to lose it. So I want to walk you through some things that I'm doing to help create a lot of volume, and hopefully you'll find some of these things helpful for you too, but that'll be next week's video, and that's what I'm going to start now. Okay, just finished recording the YouTube video. Stay tuned for next week. Okay, video is done. We are winding down. We are going to enjoy a beautiful walk outside and spend the rest of the evening together, Oscar and I. Loved having you with me for this weekend vlog. I felt like it was a really good mix of self-care, peace, mental stimulation, physical stimulation, decluttering, a little bit of work. A lot of boxes got checked. Can't wait for my honey to get home later tonight. I will see him in the morning, and I will see you guys on YouTube. Hope you're having a great time. Thanks for being with me. Till next week.